Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma on Monday attended Sustainable Mountain Development Summit 8 held at NEC Auditorium, Nongrim Hill, Shillong as the chief guest. The Sustainable Mountain Development Summit 8 SDMS 8 is being held from 4th till 6th November. Speaking to the gathering during the inaugural session of the summit, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma expressed gratitude to the Integrated Mountain Initiative, Integrated Mountain Development Initiative Shillong and other partners for organizing the summit in Meghalaya. The SMDS 8 builds on the outcome of previous event summit which focus on issues such as climate change, forest, mountain agriculture and other livelihood, water disasters, sustainable cities and drivers of change which threaten the regional ecology, sociology and economically well-being. The theme of SDMS 8 is Sustainable Mountain Initiatives for Livelihoods and Entrepreneurs for Youth.
Livelihood disrupts aspects of agriculture, tourism, you name it, all the kind of different economic activities, everything will be affected. Therefore, again, we need to ensure that the human resource, and as a policy maker, we need to ensure that we are ready for the second disruption also, which is already happening. And that is why when we put the aspect of the act part, which I keep saying we have activists, but we need action, and it is we who need to take action. And here we have this disruption that's happening, which is technology and climate change. It creates an opportunity. So yes, there are a lot of things that are going to go wrong, but you put all of these things together, there is a massive opportunity that exists. The question is, how do we take advantage of it? And are we ready for it? So yes, therefore, for example, we need to obviously go for the normal aspects of ensuring that we do water conservation, that we do afforestation, that we ensure that waste management has to be done. So apart from all of this, when we talk about these policies, how do we convert these policy aspects into economic opportunities for entrepreneurs? And that is really, I think, what we call green economy, and something that I think even the government at the center is really focusing on, is something that I, as a head of the state, and I think generally policymakers in the Northeast, we must look at that. We need to create that ecosystem in it. And that is why, if what IMI is doing today is linked to this particular aspect, I think we can create a really great opportunity for everyone. And that is the reason why we want to combine entrepreneurship, youth, to this disruptive system that's coming in, and it's happening in climate change. So just to tell you, for example, in our state in Meghalaya, so we want to push entrepreneurship. We've been always very, very clear that it is only through entrepreneurship that we will be able to, make the economic changes that we want, make the environmental changes that we want, make the different kind of, normal implementation of different projects that we want, can only happen if entrepreneurs are there. Without entrepreneurs, nothing's going to move. So that is the reason why we as a government, we have really stressed a lot on entrepreneurship. So let me just tell you what. Like, for example, we have started something called an e-challenge. You see. Now what is an e-challenge? E-challenge is that we have looked at the 50 top ideas. We opened up the whole thing to the whole state. And in every district we went for different kind of programs where we called people, come in, put in your ideas. We will give you financial support. Not everything, but definitely there will be some money that we will give as a government. We will link you to the different financial institutions. We will link you to the policy and the permissions and the NOCs that you require. We will facilitate that. We will also link you to the markets once you produce, when you finish your products. So we have started to move and push people to come up with innovative ideas. Now there was one guy who started a very simple thing, and it's very simple outside in other parts of the world, but somehow it was never happening in Meghalaya, and that is paper recycling. So this guy set up a paper recycling unit in a district headquarter, and he's selling it to the government, and we are buying it, and we were so impressed and inspired by what he was doing. So we also decided to come up with what we call an entrepreneurship award. We call it MEG-ERA, Meghalaya's Entrepreneurship Recognition Award. So MEG-ERA is an award we give every month to an entrepreneur who has done something that is innovative or something that affects society or something that is, really, kind of first of its kind. So like this, we have been almost about 15 people have been given this award. And this is the second step which we have done to push entrepreneurship. So we are allowing people and recognizing them, giving a pat on their back and telling them that you're doing a good job. Because I tell you, I was an entrepreneur at one point. And it is the most difficult thing for an entrepreneur sometimes when you're alone. And sometimes you don't realize it, but sometimes if just somebody comes and tells you, just go ahead, you're doing great, some problem is there, but you'll be fine. It can make a huge difference in entrepreneur's life. I mean, I can tell you as an entrepreneur myself, that we had, dark days where we didn't know what to do and how to move forward. But just a phone call or just somebody smiling and saying, whatever is happening, you're doing a good job, is in itself a huge motivation for entrepreneurs. And I think this is one thing states and leaders should do. You have to give a pat on the back to entrepreneurs to tell them that you are doing a great job. And I can tell you that will make a huge difference.